slowly catching. 5.8. Let's keep it up, Stroll. Welcome to another F1 24 driver career mode video. We are heading to Mexico for the second round of the Americas leg of the season. We are almost at the end. We have 5 Grand Prix remaining, including this one, and we will see how well we can perform. Last time out, doing pretty okay with 2 red flags and 2 safety cars. Finding ourselves just behind Lewis Hamilton in P5. Lewis Hamilton on a P4 streak. He has had one in Singapore and the US Grand Prix last time out. Hopefully we can find some more points today again. Behind Lewis Hamilton, P7 in the drivers, and then together in the constructors, P3, 5 points behind Red Bull. So let's see if we can regain P2 and also go further up in the points tally. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate the support. Time to visit our specialists here. We will do 2 collisions with cars, overtake 8 cars on track, maybe. That is possible. Third or better in qualifying, that is pretty difficult. We'll try 6 purple sectors, 16 laps during a race weekend. Okay, that's for sure because the race itself is going to be longer than 16 laps. So the regulation changes have been announced, and from our previous couple episodes, I do not have the recognition to go higher into the development here. So I'm just going to spend the 3,000 points that I have on these parts to adapt them for the next season. Of course, we are going to stay with Mercedes, so all of these parts will be useful to us when we head to the next season. So just planning for the next season, investing as much as I can. I have 211 points remaining, so let's put that in the beam wing. We have some ways to go, but we have 5 races remaining, so I'm just going to dump all my points to save progress, R&D progress for next season. Alright then, let's head to Hermanos Rodriguez, the Mexican City Grand Prix. Let's see how well we do here.
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City.
Welcome to qualifying then for the Mexican Grand Prix. Let's just quickly check the difficulty. And yes, it's 110. Good. It didn't do that weird random switch like the last episode. So again, rain expected for the Grand Prix. So let's try and put this car in a competitive position, low fuel. And we'll try to do a lap early doors and then head out again towards the end so that we can improve on our time.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
How is that not exceeding track limits? I'll take it. P3 right now. Ooh, this is good. Finally finding some pace. Get out of the way for Stroll, who's on his push lap. P3, I think that's competitive enough to see us out into Q2. I'll just bring it home then. I'll just bring this to the garage. There we go, P8 with that 1 lap, 112.8. We're only about just under 3/10 behind Lewis Hamilton. Let's see if we can keep this pace up. Ricardo, Bottas, Porsche, Zhou, and Albon knocked out. This time not exceeding track limits. again, P3 behind the OP Aston Martins. That is another solid lap on the used soft tires, of course, used. And to verify, yes, I am running 110 AI. There we go. What a session this has turning out to be. Or the AI has just chilled since the last race. Alright, let's take it. So P4 as Max Verstappen obviously goes P2. Lance Stroll takes the top step of Q2 with Ocon, Sargent, Gasly, Sainz, and Perez out. Perez in the Red Bull struggling. Alright, improving about a full second on my used tires lap. This is fresh tires. P8. Man, I thought there was more to it, but only P8 for this one. Well, look at the gap between Alonso and Verstappen. That's 2/10 there. But this, the difference between myself and my teammate is not that much. It's literally 400ths of a second. So this is tiny margins here. McLaren, within that 400ths gap, Lando Norris 4,000ths of a second faster. And then Piastri about 3,000 slower than Hamilton. So this is very tight margins here that we're working with. Alonso, Verstappen, Stroll, Leclerc, and Hamilton. I think there's something broken with that AI. I think their racecraft or their rating is compensating for the car's performance a lot. But hey, I will take being in P8 by tiniest of margins. A much better and much more improved qualifying here in Mexico. So let's hope we can convert this trajectory of good performances into the Grand Prix day and secure some big points.
Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City Grand Prix. 17 corners then at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 10 to the right and 7 to the left. And all of them will have to be tackled in difficult wet conditions here today. No DRS assistance either, at least not for the start of the race. The best overtaking opportunities will still be down into turn 1 or shortly afterwards into turn 4. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Stroll, Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, the rookie, Perez, Sainz, Gasly, Sargent, Ocon, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, Bottas, Russell, Ricciardo, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So with penalties promoted to P7, it's pretty solid. Okay, hold on. It is raining, but we're using dry tires. Okay. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on, but we'll take it. We'll just overfuel a little bit. Meh. Do we? Nah, we'll go down to 51.5. Let's just start this race. See if it is indeed. It does look dry out there. Interesting. Let's just manage nicely and see what happens in this condition. Okay, all of the people on hards here. Interesting. Lights out. And we're off. It's a slight drizzle, not enough to make us go on to the inters. Wow, these guys are leaving a gigantic highway available to me here. I've gone wide. It is slippery out here, not gonna lie. Weather report.
So we're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters.
Okay. It is definitely right on the crossover. Because I think if I was on inters right now, overheating. Tires are going all ballistic. So we're going to try and see this out. Alonso already running away because he does not have grip to worry about. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is slippery out here. It's slippery. AI has no grip issues here. I have grip. Oh. You see? Slip and slide. Alonso already 2.6 ahead. Alonso's broken.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car.
That's gonna invite Leclerc. There he goes. Ooh, but I have better straight line speed. Okay. Alright, let's go. I need the guys behind me to fight. Keep fighting, Leclerc and Verstappen. Give me some free air. It is slippery and the car is not gripping to the track. Strange. Very strange weather to be driving in right now. Dangerous. Gonna guard the inside line. I have to brake super early because I have no grip. Maybe I should have started on the softs and then gone onto the hards. Because soft tires are much better in like semi-wet conditions, but seems like hards are the way to go right now. At least according to Mark and the strategy team. They're saying go hards. Yo, Alonso just went 3 seconds faster. Where is that grip coming from for Alonso? Okay, Leclerc, he's gonna go. He's not pushing as much. Alright, gonna lose 2 positions. Oh, I have no turning. Oh, I had no turning there.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. 2.5 behind Leclerc and 2.5 or 2 ahead of Hamilton. Track is slowly starting to dry. Finding a little bit more grip every lap.
Okay, mate. Lap times are a little erratic.
Okay, average lap time of 124. That can be achieved. Especially with a drying track. Staying well ahead of Stroll. Come on, let's stay well ahead of him. Still a little damp. Still feel a little bit of slippage out of corners.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead.
Hold on, yellow flag behind us. Is that a retirement? We're gripping a bit more now, boys. We've invited Stroll. Maybe we can do DRS relays. I mean, that's the only option because Stroll has an OP car. Aston Martin just seems to have like a car that's made of rocket ships. Who's out? Who's out? Okay, here goes Stroll shortly. Anyone out? No, it seems like a slip from Alpine. We're gonna try and stay close to Stroll. Come on, we can do this. Come on, I want to stay on the coattail of Stroll, man. Please tell me he can drag me along, since he does have the faster, superior car. I'm hoping he can drag me along too, Leclerc and Verstappen. Come on. It's gripping again.
Great stuff. It looked like you made
Nice.
easy work of that target.
Target
Keep that
achieved.
going right through to the end of the race.
Let's stay close to Stroll, please. Perez slowly catching, building a gap on Sainz. Don't know if I can catch this small DRS train ahead and front. Leclerc and Verstappen. Come on, Stroll.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Give me something, Stroll. You have the best car on the grid. Please have some pace. Drag me along. Let me catch up to Leclerc, please. Just trailing along with DRS right now. Let's go, let's go. Tires are looking okay, A-okay. Leclerc and Verstappen constantly exchanging positions. Slowly catching. 5.8. Let's keep it up, Stroll.
Use your overtake button more. It's time
Cook
to
that
utilize some of this
engine.
energy. Come on.
Cook that engine. But don't overcook. I need you for that DRS. I keep getting DRS and I'm saving fuel and tires because of it. So please bring me forward, but at a steady pace, please.
Caution, caution.
Oh, caution. What's up? Someone retiring ahead of us?
Okay, be aware.
Oh,
there's an incident in the next
it's
part of the
Leclerc.
track. No overtaking
Leclerc cooked his
between the
engine.
flags.
Leclerc. Oh, I cooked too. What's it now? MGUH, you're
Okay,
joking.
clear.
I was cooking. You're joking, man. When I have a good race, the AI screws me, man. The computer screws me. Engine failure. It's a fresh component too. I raced last race with it, and now you're telling me it's already combusting? And I have some durability upgrades. Like, come on, man.
Safety car, safety,
Safety car.
No overtaking, reduce your pace.
Hamilton better win
Results
this,
another
man.
Positive as we form up.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
There aren't many teams, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe how competitive they've already become. Amazing victory.
What happened? How did Sainz just Sainz, Albon, and Russell just lapped the whole field. Look at this result. Sainz wins it, 2 seconds behind his Albon in P2, and then Russell is at 56.5 seconds behind. And Sainz and Albon did 2 stops. How? How in God's name did that happen? And then Alonso, who was miles ahead of us, finishes P4. And then Max Verstappen, so Alonso I think got lapped as well, or nearly got lapped. Max Verstappen got lapped with Norris, Piastri, Stroll, Bottas, and Hülkenberg in the points, all lapped by the front 3 or 4. 3, surely. 120 it seems about a lap time. Lewis out of the points with Ricardo, Ocon, Gasly, Sargent, Perez, Zhou, and Pocher rounding out the finishers with Leclerc and myself not finishing. We both DNF'd on the same lap. 14.5? Yeah, Leclerc overcooked the engine there. 14.5 when it was just about getting dry. Like, these best laps surely came when they were on lower fuel levels and probably on mediums or softs, depending on what they moved on to. Charles Leclerc cooked the engine a little too hard. Myself, I have no idea why the MGU-H would give out. I was having a pretty solid race, but what in the world happened? Standings-wise, Alonso's still in the lead, 74 points ahead of his teammate Stroll. Lewis Hamilton still ahead of me by 17 points. None of us making points this weekend. 15 points to Red Bull because Red Bull scored points with Max Verstappen. And we're not making any points. Oh my god. This is wild. Absolute wild weekend. How did that happen? I just don't understand. I really don't. This is a wild result. So the AI is broken. This is even more evidence that the AI is totally screwed in this game in Season 2. Why does my car have to give up when I have a good race, man? I was doing so well in Mexico, and then we get hit with this massive issue. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care. See you guys for a new video tomorrow.